Hey everyone, Shan here at Practice Indie, and this is Door Jam Yoga. So if all you have is a door jam, this is a quick practice for you to do anytime you have a little bit of time to move your body and do some yoga. So here we go. All you need is a door frame, a door jam, and we're gonna start in a modified downward facing dog. So I'm gonna internally rotate my shoulders, thumbs down, pinkies up, grab onto the sides of the door about shoulder height. I'm gonna walk my hips back, drop my chest down. I've got a nice big opening across the chest. My legs are straight, maybe a soft bend in the knees, booty back, and I'm using the pull of the door to really stretch my hips back. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, rise back up. Start to bring your hands to the sides of the door in like a goalpost shape. So your elbows are bent, hands are on the sides of the door. I'm gonna step one foot through and bring my chest through, big stretch through my chest. Start to arch through the upper spine, chin can go up towards the sky. Big breath in and out. One more, inhale and exhale. Good, I'm gonna come back out. Take my arms now out into a T, so arms are straight, elbows are straight. If that doesn't work with your door, you can drop them down into a low V as well, and step your chest through. So if your arms are here, probably not going as far. If your hands are down, you're going a little bit further. Deep breath in and out. Good, one more deep breath in and out. Nice, I'm gonna step my foot all the way through. Keeping my hips squared, and then taking one hand to the door, other hand to the door, and just using that leverage to twist. You'll notice my hips are twisting a little bit, that's okay. Maybe even a soft bend in the knees. Deep breath in and out. Good, inhale to come back up and switch sides, grabbing the other edge of the door, turning my spine, giving myself a little twist. Deep breath in and out. One more inhale and exhale. Good, come back through center. Use the door to help stabilize you or give you some balance as you pick one foot up. So I'm gonna grab my right foot and just pull it into my seat. If your quads are super tight, you might do, if you remember the sprinkler, so pulling your knee close to your chest, grabbing your foot here, and then drawing it as far back as you can. Opening up through the hip flexor. You might even play around with leaning forward, getting up higher into the hip, or bringing the knee forward. We'll get a little bit more into the quad. Inhale and exhale. Good, I'm gonna take both hands to the door frame, cross that same ankle over my opposite knee, lean back like down dog. Use the weight of my hips to press back and stretch. Coming into a figure four, one-legged chair. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Nice, inhale to come up. Placing your right foot down, if that's the leg you just lifted, using the door for stability as you grab the foot, or again, bring the knee forward, grab the shin, grab the ankle, and then take it as far back as your knee or quad will allow. Nice deep breath in and out. Again, you could play around with leaning forward. Inhale and out. That same ankle is going to cross over your opposite knee as you grab onto the insides of the door jam as you sink your hips back. Big stretch through that hip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, rise up. I'm going to step to one side of the door. Other hand is going to come straight. This will change with your proportion. So if you're not quite as long in the arms, you might have to shorten the distance there, maybe not be up against the wall. Otherwise, using that, I'm going to reach my other arm across and try to grab the door frame. So I'm into this nice half moon, and I'm using the feedback of the door to help accelerate the stretch. Big breath in, out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, come back up, switch sides. Opposite hand, reaching over, pushing your hip into the door, the side of the door to give you some feedback as you stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can play with pushing or pulling. Those will give you different sensations, but either way, deepening the stretch. As you come up, big breath in. Nice job. Last pose we're going to do is an inversion. If you're working on handstand, doors are great for that. If that's not your thing, return to how we began with that downward facing dog. Otherwise, my feet are going to go on one side of the door. My back is going to go into the other. So as I bring my spine, I'm going to tuck my chin towards my chest and bring my spine into the door. Okay, coming into a forward fold, and then walking my feet up the door. What this gives me is some great stability. I can push the back of the head into the door frame, push my hands into the ground, push my feet into the door frame. So I've got a super stable position. I might play around if I'm not comfortable at a wall normally, lifting that leg up, and then switching, lifting the other leg up, oh, bringing it down, being very gentle as I come all the way down, and slowly rolling up. If you have time left, you might come to seated, bringing your spine at the edge of the door. So we're not leaning into the door and using it as a prop, but it's also giving us some feedback. So just bringing the spine against the frame edge of the door, tucking the chin slightly towards the chest, finding that nice long spine. You might close the eyes here and hang out for a few moments to find some peace. If that's all the time you had for today, thank you so much for showing up for some Door Jam Yoga. Namaste.